Hey, St. Luke family, our well wishers. This is the day that God made. Let's rejoice and be glad. It's the first day of March, and we're so thankful that God has blessed us to reach this place in time by His goodness and by His grace, not by our strength nor by our might. But we've come this far. We talked about that Sunday. We've come this far by faith. And I think it's important that we realize that, never forget that. Don't let our children forget it. They're standing on the backs of the resilience who remained after the oppression of slavery and Jim Crow and dealing with new Jim Crow. Resilient people who still exist. And if we come through what we've come through, and our forefathers before us come through and survived, they can make it. I want to upfront make an announcement. I'll be talking about it on a Facebook clip later on, and that is fentanyl. Fentanyl, that drug that I've been told is horse tranquilizer, is used to neutralize animals. Listen, loved ones, if there's someone in your reach who you know are dealing with drugs or addicted to drugs, we need to pray for them. I'm going to put up something to try to help. We can't help. Many of our young men are dying. I've done too many fentanyl overdose deaths in the last 6 months, and I've heard of so many others, not just here, but from my brothers down in Florida, Atlanta, wherever the urban area is. This fentanyl is killing young black people and killing people in general. So we need to actually talk to those we know that might be dealing with, might be addicted to drugs, to be very, very careful, because this drug is killing. There may even be epidemic going on in the black community, and we not even know about it because it's not noticed. But it's an epidemic for me because I've buried, I think, about five within the last 5 months or so. Too many young people, especially, who die because they're trying to get high, and it's getting high on this fentanyl. Let's take some precaution, loved ones. Say something about it. Let them know to be careful. Don't need to do it, but let them know it's out there. There may be an epidemic in our community of black young men and women dying, ODing on fentanyl. I thought I'd bring that up first. There are other announcements. So please, please do that. I'm going to say something else that I want you to do. Check for insurance. Check for insurance. If you have someone, a loved one out there that's out in the street, and you know that they are subject to call you anytime and say, hey, and you know they're not insured, and that burden's going to fall on you and your family or loved ones, or you're going to have to go to GoFundMe or whatever. If someone in the family can insure that person, at least a modest burial insurance, for your own sake, for the sake of the family, try to get that done. I mean, try to get it done. And talking about estates, now, if you have elders or people around you, whether it be husband, wife, someone who needs to know the business in the family. And so tomorrow we're going to join in a YouTube, join in a Zoom on estate planning, sponsored by Community Action. So if you want to do that, you need to go to Community Action webpage and follow the instructions for the Zoom. And once you get on the link, you can register. They will send you the Zoom information. Community Action. Go to Community Action. Not call here, call Congregation Care and let us know you need that link, and we'll get it to you. I think it's posted on our Facebook and posted on our website. Please go register so they will send you the Zoom information for those of you who are concerned with estate planning. Have some things that you want to make sure that the state doesn't get, and you make sure it doesn't get squandered. It's kind of just as simple as that. Do that. Saturday morning be men's breakfast at 8 here at St. Luke Christian Church. Brothers, please come out, help us plan for how to be a better brotherhood for 2023, how the things we want to do and work together, the things we need to do to make our homes, our family, and our own lives better from the perspective of the platform of men. So that will be 8 o'clock. There will be breakfast, and then there will be the meeting and planning meeting. Please keep in prayer our own sister Rosalind Robertson, who lost her husband, William Robertson, and Jasmine, Dominique, and the family. Be sure to keep the family in prayer. The homegoing celebration will be held at Royal Funeral Home. Homegoing is at 9. Viewing will be homegoing is at 10. Viewing will be at 9 o'clock. For those of you who want to go and help comfort the family on Saturday morning at the Royal Chapel Funeral Home there. I think it's on Brandontown Road, or it may be on Brandontown Road, or no, it's on Oakwood. It's on Oakwood. Make sure we go to the Royal Funeral Home. The viewing will be at 9, and the celebration will be at 10. So, and after that, the family will repass here at the St. Luke Christian Church, and that will probably start around 12. So we thank God that you're praying for Sister Rosalind Robinson and the Robinson family and the loss of their loved one. Be sure to remember in prayer also Sister Sandra Hammonds, her sister, Sister Brenda Faith Fletcher. Amy will be celebrate her life at Nim's Funeral Home at 1 o'clock this Saturday. I don't know what tribe Sandra is in, but be sure to pray for Sandra and that family in the loss of their loved one. On Friday, Philip Muhammad, Brother Philip Muhammad, Minister Philip Muhammad, who good friend, an activist who worked for social justice here in the Huntsville community, a long time law enforcer, passed. Pray for his wife, Sister Dietrich, and twin boys and the family. Pray for them. We will host that funeral here on Friday at 12 o'clock. So the Muslims will be here to celebrate that life. So keep that family in prayer as well. While you're praying, don't forget about little Sister Amy, Sister Chastity Cunningham, who is an 8-year-old who is struggling with a rare sickness. Just make sure you pray for Chastity. Hold her, and that God will hold her in the Holy Hand. Please, prayer warriors, those of you who take on these names and put them on your prayer list and pray consistently for them. Put Sister Chastity Cunningham on the prayer list. And don't forget those who are still mourning from the loss of their loved ones. Let's not forget about that. Don't forget our sick and our shut-in, those who convalescing at home. Don't forget Mingo Ponder and Brother Willie Bird, Sister Patricia Flower, Sister Devance, Mother Devance, and it's amazing. I know Sister Flowers, that she has the strength. She's praying for us, though she's dealing with her own issues. Sister Devance, she has the strength. She's praying for us. I pray that Mingo is praying for us as well. Pray for our seniors, Mother Jackson and Brother and Mother Jacksons, and talked to Karat Thomas recently. She's up, doing well, back at work. We thank God for that. Sister Sheila Rashid, make sure you continue to pray for her. Sister Loretta Mahone, and Willie Ellison, Sister Joselle Robinson, Sister Wanda Jackson. Don't forget to lift them up in prayer as well. Young lady named Anita out of Mount Olive. Keep Anita in your prayer as well. We just want you to continue to pray for those who are on our sick list. Don't forget about Brother Kidd. One of our seniors, Brother Kidd, Deacon Ellison. Don't forget about our seniors. Hold them. Mother Dixon let me know that she's turning 80 this year, and we just thank God for her. All of those seniors who are praying and they are with us. Keep them in your prayers. We thank God for you, St. Luke. Over the last few weeks, we have tackled a lot of situation that needed comfort. You have showed up and, as usual, show out. You are blessed. Because you're blessed, be a blessing. It could be flipped around, but because you're blessed, you've been blessing others and comforting others, and I thank God for you. Let's keep that up. That's how we live the Christ-like life. It's not just a matter of talk. It's what we do and the attitude which we do it with. It makes me proud to be your pastor and God proud to be your God, because you sacrifice your time and you sacrifice your resources to comfort other people. That's what living the Christian life is. It's not just a claim, but it is a walk. It is an action. It is an attitude, and it is a behavior. Sister Pam Reed, don't forget her as well. She's convalescing at home, doing well. We thank God for Sister Minister Reed. Hold her in the hollow of your hand. Getting a lot of requests for housing. So if you know where some housing maybe, get with one of the deacons, or whether there's an apartment available, a house for rent, please kind of let us know. We got to try to figure out a way to let people know where they can find a place. It's getting difficult, so keep those who are struggling in need of that in your prayer. Listen, it's getting ready for word and worship. Let's pay attention to these announcements and conduct ourselves in a way that we participate. That estate planning starts tomorrow at 10. I'm noticing you can go on our website or Facebook page and link and register. Once you register, they'll send you the Zoom information, and you'll be able to go on to, and it's estate planning, it's wills and trusts, and you'll be able, I think you'll be able to ask questions. There will be, I know there are 2 insurance companies on. I know there's a bank on, 2 insurance companies, a bank, and there's a lawyer on, 2 insurance agents. There may be 2 banks, but there's a lawyer on as well, and so that will cover. We'll try to cover what we need to start doing by way of securing our resources while we have good mind and can do it. And if anything happens to us, that everyone will know what we want done. It's not too early to do this. If you have resources, and God forbid something happened to you, but what if something happened? Do you have someone on your account who could get to the finances? Where's the insurance policy? What is your desire for how the estate is handled? That's what we'll be talking about tomorrow, and we need to do that so we can get things prepared. I've been pastoring a long time, and the hardest thing I see sometimes is when someone pass all of a sudden, and the entire family is lost because they don't know what the desires are. So let's do better about that. Let's start by attending this Zoom estate planning, and I ascertained that we weren't able to get everything we needed done. We're going to form our own and get some experts in here, and we'll come in live, and we'll do it again. All right, listen, till we do our word and worship. You be blessed.